Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to check out some fidget toys, some amazing books, and of course we're going to look at some more Legos because who doesn't love Legos? So if you're ready, let's get started and check out the great deals that I've got for you. Do you enjoy bugging everybody else, but they don't like bugging or when you bug them? Well, I think I might have a solution for you. Check out this fidget toy. This is a cube type fidget toy with multiple options built into one. Each side has a different type of fidget. For example, here is a roller ball bearing kind of thing with these rollers right here. Then we've got a turn type of a fidget. We've got the buttons type. And we've got the spinny thing. Of course, we're not done because we now have a clicker that we can click. And the last one, which is you just put your thumb in here to kind of have that indentation of it. I know it sounds weird about these fidget toys that it's like, did they work, did it not? But trust me, they work. My kiddo, my son, he bugs my wife a lot. And we bought him one of these toys and he has reduced his bugging, as I would say, and when he started playing with this keeps him occupied. It's really good. You've got a little bit of fidgeting addiction. You can't stop it. I know what you mean. My son is the same way. Actually, I'm gonna tell you that I kind of have the same kind of problem where I gotta do something. I can't stand still. And I've got the solution right here. Check out this fidget toy. This looks like a controller, which is really cool. I mean, I'm a gamer. My son's a gamer. We're all gamers at heart. And this thing has the button layout right here. And each button has a different kind of texture and feel. Some have clicks, some don't, some have soft thing to it. Then we've got this that's like a controller D-pad type of joystick. We've got this right here like a roller. This requires more work, but it has a nice clicky thing. In the back, you've got a spinny item, and of course you can't do anything without a button clicker. And finally, we've got another roller right here for the thumb. And last but not least, we've got this guy right here. Notice that all these things, and it's got a lanyard so you can hang it too. So if you have some fidgeting issues, check this guy out. It's got a lot of things built in and it looks like a controller. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I am horrible when it comes to the Rubik's Cube. I have yet to solve it, and I'm a grown man and I am horrible at it. However, I do have problems when being still. I can't be still. My son, he's got the same genes as me. He can't be still too. So we got some kind of fidget toy right here. That's a cube type of setup. You open it up, boom, bam, and you can have multiple ways to close this, open this. It's kind of like an infinite possibility, which is really nice because you're kind of like tempted to be like, okay, I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna make sure that I show you that I can win. Unfortunately, you can't, which is really good. So you can just keep playing with this infinitely. I'm doing this one-handed. You can do it two-handed, but it keeps you occupied so you don't bother other people, which is the key. Because my son, he be bugging my wife a lot. So this works really well. It keeps you, like I said, occupied, keeps you busy, and it's really fun too. It's like a Rubik's Cubes kind of thing too. So check this out if you want to look into something that can help you. All right, it's 2024, and guess what time it is? It is time for a brand new Guinness World Records 2024 edition with bonus content. It's pretty cool. This is a hardcover book, so you don't have to worry about it getting all tore up or whatever else. Hardcovers are really nice. The illustrations are really good. Now, this is the official book of the Guinness World Records. Really nice. It's got extremely detailed pictures and a lot of useful, actually very useful information as well. So here I'm just gonna flip through a few. The pictures, they stand out. They're high quality. Oh, look at that donut though. That looks delicious. No wonder this guy's so happy. A lot of very good details about what's going on, what happened, why, etc. So if you're really into the Guinness records and you want to know what's happening every year to stay up to date, this book is the one to get. Boom. Do you enjoy Star Wars? Well, check this spider tank out. Holy smokes. This is, of course, a collab with Star Wars, Lego, Disney, you know the drill. But this is the spider tank, one of the most coolest things ever. An amazing little thing. I gave this to my son to build because I am too lazy, but he is not. And this is what he created. It comes with a booklet, of course, that tells you what to do, how to do it. It comes with extra parts right here. But man, look at this thing right here. It is nuts. And after you build it, it can support itself. It's all, you know, workable. You can change things up. But just looking at it, it's sick. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the thing looks amazing. This is one of those things that I'm really proud of my son, of what he's able to do. And if you're a fan of Star Wars, Legos, Disney, you really need to get this thing. Just look at it. Boom. Okay, guys, so you need organization for your children's room, your office, whatever you want to call it. Look at this bookshelf that we just got. Now, of course, it's called a bookshelf, but we're not going to use it for no books, okay? We got something else. This is more of a showpiece, centerpiece, show-off type of thing. For my son's room, this is perfect. He decorated it himself, so you know he's very proud of it. So easy to set up. It literally was like 10 minutes with 2 people. It's the quickest thing we've ever set up on the planet. And then check it out. You know, he's got his stuffies up top. He's got his Legos right here. And then he's got so much room to grow, because we know we're going to be buying him a lot more Legos to set up. That's his favorite hobby. So we're going to make sure he gets all of it. And he puts it right there for the world to see how good his collection is. Now, if you got something that you want to show off, this is the type of stuff that you need to put in wherever you want to. Boom, bam, looks fancy, and you got everything you need. Hey, it's that time again. It's time to purchase something for your kiddos for the school, which is a new backpack, right? So here's a better idea. Instead of having them have the carry backpacks, you could always get them the rollers. Of course, this is the new trend, and I think it's a pretty good one, because these bags, all the stuff they have to carry, keeps getting heavier, and you don't want your kiddo carrying all these heavy things. So check it out. Here is a pretty cool roller backpack from Rockland. I like this one because one of the biggest thing is the wheels are really big, so it's easy to roll around, and it's very smooth. They've got better bearings in them from what I can tell. The other cool things is that it's got a bigger space inside, so you can put in your laptops, books, whatever else you need. They got multiple compartments. They've got water areas over here, and of course they've got the adjustable handle. So if you need your kiddo to be nice and comfortable taking backpacks, boom, here it is. Here it is, the animal book. That's what I'm gonna call it, because I can't pronounce the dang thing. So I'm just gonna call it the animal book, because that's what it is. And we are huge fans of the DK series of books that they have. It's hardcover, illustrated, really nice quality books, has really good details, lots of information, and as it says, it's for the curious. I absolutely agree. The other thing I like about it is it's got the built-in bookmarks, so the kiddo can, you know, pick up from wherever they left off. Now, the good thing about this book is that it goes into very good details, not to overly too much where they're bored, but good enough with extremely good details of pictures. Look at this. This is great. Son loves it. He has all of the books that they have. We bought them all. Nature, animals, dinosaur, universe. So if your kiddo is into this kind of stuff, you definitely recommend it. Check it out. All the details they have, they're gonna learn a lot. This is really good for them. All right, the mysteries of the universe. Man, I'm telling you, when I was growing up, when I was a kiddo, I would be, actually I still am, fascinated with the universe. I would just never put down books ever, whenever it came to astronomy or universe stuff, anything like that. And luckily for me, my kiddo's got the same exact imagination and need to learn about everything related to space. So what did I do? I got him this book, and he reads this almost every single night. He's just so into this stuff. And here's the cool thing, he actually can name all the moon phases. I have no idea. I just know full moon, no moon, but he can tell me all of them, which is really good. He's really taken into this. So I really think that if you have a kiddo that's even showing a little bit of interest into the universe and all of those, you know, things about it, get them this book, see how fascinated they get, see how obsessed they get about how cool the universe is. You know, you gotta teach your kids more math, right? But you gotta do it in a way that's kind of, I would say, deceiving, but not really. But you gotta make it fun, you gotta make it entertaining. Oh, there's so much work. Boom, I got something for you. Man, look at this guy. He's so happy and smiling. You know, if he's that happy, you know this must be a good book. This is for grade 5 math 2nd edition. Power up your math skills. Over 1,000 grade specific practice problems. That to me is a good deal. Here's the back of it, everything it features. And of course, when you open it up, it's got pictures, it's got kid-friendly text, it's got verbiage and everything else that's, again, easy to understand for a child. The pictures really help out and they don't get frustrated. My kiddo, who's autistic, by the way, has no problem doing this. He doesn't get frustrated, he doesn't get annoyed, and he actually does this really well. It's helped him. You have no idea. It has helped him so much with these type of books. Follow for more. Here's one simple trick to get the peace and quiet you need from any kid. Ready? I got you. All you gotta do is get yourself one of these awesome Lego sets. I got the one for my kiddo, which is the Lego money tree. In this case, it looks like pumpkins, but trust me, it's a Lego money tree for ages 9 and up. Super cool to do. And the whole time my kid was building this, there was nothing but peace and quiet and tranquility. It was the best time of my life that I will never get back again unless I get him another one, which I will. So if you are looking for peace, quiet, and oh my goodness, the best time of your life, not having to deal with yelling and stuff, boom, here it is. This is what you got to get. That is how you get the peace and quiet you need. Follow for more. Peace. Are you a Disney fan and you love the mini mansion, but you wish you could have one for yourself too? Come here, let me show you something. Check out the Lego mini mansion set. So it's tiny, don't get me wrong. However, it's got a lot of pieces. And you know what that means? That means you're gonna have some peace and quiet from guess who? From the kiddos. This is pretty cool. They've got the miniature figures right here, all over in here. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see inside as well. They got the chandelier set up too. Again, this is a miniature, right? But man, the amount of time and effort it takes to build this guy is great because you're occupied the whole time, which means your kiddo is not gonna be bugging you. And if you are a parent, you need that peace and quiet, that vacay from time to time, especially on the weekend. And this is the way to go. Lego, Disney, you guys are just stepping it up. You know what I wish when I was younger? I wish we had some way or someone to teach me how to invest properly. Never did when I was a kid, but I ain't gonna let that stop me from teaching my kids. So here, check this out to help yours out too. Boom, bam, Investing for Kids activity book. They make this into a fun activity, not something that's a chore or something that you're gonna dislike, etc. I'm really digging this publishing company and the author, the way they have it. They really made it nice to follow. And once you open it up, you know, the text and everything else, pictures, make it super fun to understand and what it is, how to do it. And honestly, it's building your kids or kids in general future if they want to become successful in this type of environment, investing, for example. So if you know somebody, if you have your own kids, you want to help them out, follow for more. Guys, happy New Year, Chinese New Year. It is the year of the dragon, and I got a surprise for you. Check it out. Here is a miniature Lego dragon set that we got. Now, of course, it is the year of the dragon, so that means we gotta get a Lego set that has a dragon. Cool thing about it is that it's actually movable. Once you build it, you can move the tail, which is really cool. I'm gonna take it off so it can be easier to move. You can move the mouthpiece, which is nice. The whiskers, I guess it would be called. The whiskers can move too, which is pretty sick too. If you have a kiddo, now my son of course built this, so he's actually building something else in the background. But this is a nice gift for any kid or adult, especially 2024 when it is the year of the dragon. You know, if you're celebrating it, if you're enjoying it, if you want something unique like this, this is the way to go. Check it out. Follow for more. Don't you wish growing up you could have had advice to make you smarter in finances? The stuff that really matters when you get older. I know I do. But you know, it's too late for us. Not really. But it ain't too late for your kids. So check out what I got for you. If you're a parent or if you know somebody that's got kids, check this out. Here it is, Investing for Kids. How to save, invest, and grow money. Ages 8 to 12. You know, it's never, ever, ever, ever too late for kids to learn adults to learn, anybody to learn about money and finances. I wish they taught this stuff in school, but they don't. So you gotta do the work, right? You gotta get this stuff, get the kids ready. We are doing this with our kids. Everything in here is really nicely written out. It's not overly complicated, because you know how complicated this stuff gets when you stay really deep dive into it. So if you want your kiddos or somebody else's kids, nephews, nieces to get smarter with their finances, follow for more. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, click that like button below. Please subscribe if you have not, and don't forget, you can now join YouTube and become an official member. Your support helps the channel grow, and I cannot thank you enough. Until next time, stay amazing, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.